on this big, beautiful kickoff pitch. Game week 5, a very exciting game week. Every team besides Berlin needs to fight for their spot in the playoffs. Almost any team can be eliminated and not make the playoffs. Starting us off with ACV, I have Sabology here for an interview. Sabology, what are your thoughts going into this game week where everything is on the line?
Yeah, I think that it's really close and really tight, but I think that ACV, even without Jacquees this game, I think we can overpower both Berlin and Bayern today.
To elaborate on that, what do you think will be your biggest hurdles for this game?
Well, Jacquees isn't here. We're gonna have Malco or Lens in net. We haven't decided yet. And I think our biggest hurdle is that Artistry will be back on his normal setup for Berlin games, so we have to watch out for that.
Alright. How confident are you going up against München's lineup today?
Last time we won, apparently it was controversial. I don't think so.
I'd say there was definitely a little bit of drama, although it was a bit unavoidable. I mean, I even went personally on a stream. It took me 20 tries and I couldn't get a VA. So.
Yeah, but I think we countered them pretty well, honestly. Even in the EU against them, we played pretty well. We just could not finish. But in the NA half, we finished, and we finished the game.
Alright. To end your side of the interview, can I just get a quick score prediction?
I think it'll be really close, but we're gonna win about 6-4.
6-4. Let's see how that ends up. Thank you for your time. I will see you later.
Bye.
Now, where the hell is Norby? I heard Norby would interview. Oh my god, I'm getting ghosted, chat. They told me Norby would interview. Alright. I will be getting an L from VfL München to come interview for us. Alright. An L, a very tight game week. Any team can be knocked out besides Berlin coming into this. How are you feeling for this game in this game week?
Well, I think it's gonna be a very close game. ACB has been improving since just signings, and I feel like it's gonna be a very hard game, yeah.
Alright. What do you think will be the biggest hurdles your team will face coming into this game?
I think Philip's scoring goals will be very hard, but I think the rest of the team will be fine, and there will be no hurdles, because Frost is a bum, and Kills will lock him down.
Feeling confident. Alright. Pretty much, I'd say you and Nova are the only GKs left to lead the race. Bit of talk about the golden boot, but what are your thoughts on that?
I don't really care, just play the game for fun, actually.
Alright, just to end this off real quick, can I get a quick score prediction?
Score prediction? Let me see. Norby will score a goal, then Flip will score a goal, then Poke will score 2 goals. It's gonna be 4-2.
4-2. Sabology said it'll be a win for ACV 6-4. What do you think about that?
6-4? They ain't gonna score long shots like last time, bro.
Yes, a bit of a drama with the servers last game week. It was a bit unavoidable. I do understand München's frustrations, but was a bit unavoidable.
Yeah, it's whatever.
I personally think those
games
should have been redone or postponed, but game is game, unfortunately. Alright, thank you for your time. See
No problem.
you in the game.
Bye-bye.
Alright, you've heard it from them. It is going to be a very tense game. Everything is on the line going into this game week. It is a free-for-all, with only the current kings being Berlin. Only having lost one game, they can lose both their games and still make it to the playoffs, but As it currently stands, even one loss for any of the other teams could knock them out. Definitely going to be very tense. I don't know what's going on with my webcam really. It's just like not working. Like I don't know if it's a Streamlabs thing. I'm trying to get it to work. Oh. There it goes. Wait. What's going on with my stream now? Wait. Let's see this. Oh boy. Let's see. That's not supposed to happen. I don't know. It is NA first. I don't know what the hell is going on with my webcam. I'm not even going to bother. Yeah. It's like something. Oh, wait. I think I understand. Hold up. Give me a few minutes to fix this. I think I know what I'm doing wrong. Yeah. That's what I need to do. Boom, just like that. Here we are. Going to be a good game today. I think the scariest player today that can make the biggest impact, as he always does, is Quick Chat 29. A very fearsome predator on a pitch, always lurking, ready to make an interception. Very scary player indeed. From the cold Siberian wilderness, the Asian parts of Russia. Hold up, let me get the. This cold weather is absolutely nothing for him. This is what he thrives on. Truly a menace. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. This dude is so goofy. Those who know when this guy was walking around with, he still is walking around with some emo profile. Oh my heart. What is the holdup though? Oh my god. What the hell is happening? Well, I don't know what's happening. I'm waiting on this game to start. They have 1 minute for this game to start before it gets force started. Let's see what happens. Very curious. Hello to everybody in the chat. Any issues with the stream so far while we were waiting for this game to start? Mic okay, audio okay, should be able to hear the ball sounds nice and well. Let's see, actually now that I remember. I hope that's not too loud, but let me set the crowd sounds to 50. Oh my god, we have 1 minute and they gotta start like it or not. We are starting in 3, 2, 1! Here we go. All these ugly dudes get to walk up to the pitch and we can see this big, beautiful, sexy man. That is Suarez, the referee. Menacing Lens, Clementines, Guards, Kill Confirmed, Okio Spikes, and Sabology. Oh Curse, Pokemon Pikachu Gamer, Kills Next Door, Quick Chat 29, Philip, Not Nice Norby, and Crouton Q for ACV and VfL München. Let's see it, let's see it. It's definitely going to be an exciting game. I can't stress it enough. Every team facing elimination besides Berlin here. One loss and it is potentially over. München starting off the kickoff. Felipe playing it all the way back to the center back. Let me fix my name tags real quick. Sorry about that. There we go. Norby having some fun with it already. Losing the ball almost. Definitely an interesting way to start this game. 10 seconds in, just goofing on the ball. Almost giving up an early interception deep in their own half. Kills now, bringing the ball up on for München. I heard earlier today he was crashing out in pugs. If I could show that clip, I would. But, no, are they? Oh my god, I just know the early goal for München. 30 seconds into the game, Pokemon Pikachu Gamer has scored. ACB is in fact down one. I just noticed that myself. Good eye from NTS. This is definitely going to be intense. ACV is going to need to hold on for dear Mike being one down. I don't see how they can come back from this. This is going to be very tense. München already deep into enemy territory, taking very much so advantage of being down one. Kills completely through, right up front with the GK, hitting it off post. Felipe now with the ball, dribbling, tries to go for the shot, blocked by Malco, still with the ball, dribbling, sliding Malco. Tries to send a cross over to kill. Sabology blocking the shot off, giving everything they have as ACV trying to keep the ball out of the net once more, playing it up to Frost. Frost now dribbling for ACV, trying to get through. Currently down one goal and down one men. Very, very questionable game how this will go. The pressure is on. Frost now taking his one on the wing. Going for a cross, almost connecting. Malco now here to get the clear. Bringing the ball up for ACV now. Trying to get something off. Not nice Norby with a tight... He is completely free! Nobody in sight to guard him! One-on-one with the keeper! What will Linz do? Linz! Just rushing him and grabbing the ball! Not letting anything go by! Down one, but not down of heart! They are trying everything they can! Sabology 2 pressing him, forced to play it over to Malco in the midfield now. ACV needs to be very careful bringing the ball up, being down one. They're also, that gives them so much less flexibility on their offense. Just everybody can have a 2 on them at any time. There will be no space for them to work with. It'll be an uphill battle all game. I can't remember the last time I've seen a game down one. This will be very interesting. David playing the ball over short to Frost. Frost unable to get a good touch on it. Sliding it now over to guards. What the? Kills has just left the game and Khaled is immediately joining his spot. Don't know what's going on with that. Quick shot, missing his touch. This could be a very good chance for ACV. Let's check with the server. München, a team known to complain about ping. They have a VA here. It cannot get much better for them. Guards now playing it over to David on the wing. Looking like we're going to go for a cross here. Connecting with Sabology on the drop. Tight press from München here. Sabology dribbling twice. Oh my god, what a save from Manel. Completely reading the shot. München now trying to get a counterattack going here. Through ball to Norby. Lands perfectly at his feet. He is free to go up the pitch. Once again, it is just Linz here to try and do something. Post down. Linz clearing it now. Pokemon Pikachu Gamer still with the ball, trying to continue the attack for München. Plays it short over to Norby. Tight press from David. Plays it over to Frost. Frost now dribbling the ball up for ACV. With that tight press, nowhere good to go. Oh my! Sabology on a good run. He's through left. Plays it one over to guards. Guards now trying to cut back out. 50ing his way through. Still maintaining possession. Gives a fleet pass over to Sabology now. Sabology. Past Khaled. Goes for a cross. Oh my god! Sabology to David on a header! They have tied the game, being down one player. I think the crowd sounds are definitely a little bit too loud. Holy moly, that is loud. Not nice, Norby now playing it over to Pokemon Pikachu Gamer. Like I said, this is definitely everything on the line in this game week. One mistake is all it takes here. especially just exponentially harder for ACV now. I cannot stress it enough. Being down 1 just gives them so many less options. David now tight press from Pokemon Pichu Gamer, still maintaining possession. Pokemon Speed Gamer sliding to try and get the ball, crosses it over to Sabology on defense. Sabology playing it over to Malco. This is just textbook gameplay that they really need to do. They cannot afford to let another goal go in, or else it might just be over for them. Playing it over to David now. David to Malco into midfield. Malco sends a through ball over to Sabology. Kills immediately here. Is he going to say the N-word? David now tries to go for a cheeky little shot, and now ready for it somehow. On the ground, but still fighting to get that block. Felipe now, tight press from Malco, forced to dribble all the way back. Nobody to pass to. Oh my, they have just parted the sea for him. What a miscommunication. Pokemon Pichu Gamer now on a snap through ball, all out of nowhere, just running down. Looked like a free cross to Norby. Good defense from ACV, clearing the ball now. Ball in Philip's hands. Philip dribbling, 3 pressing him. 15 through 1. In the corner now, sliding his guard, still with the ball. Going for a deep cross. Just barely missing. This close. Quick chat now trying to fight to regain it. Almost managing to get it, but a clearance from Malco. Crouton playing the ball over to Norby. Munchen really need to slow down and get a good attack going here. Really just take advantage of the fact that they are down 1. They cannot possibly guard everything, but Malco showing grit, manages to get the ball back. We have a sudden counterattack from ACV. They really need to look to be aggressive here. Use this opportunity, get another goal. This might be their last chance. Juggling, going for the shot. Curse, putting everything he has in. David, juggling, going for the shot again. Unable to get anything past an L. Definitely a very close game. Frost tries to play it over to Guards. Guards not ready for the pass. Philip now with the clearance from Munchen. Dribbling, trying to get as much space as he can. Fighting to keep it with him. Managing to take a good touch on the ball. Malco not letting anything go by. Still fighting for it. Nobody would clear. Oh my. Deep in enemy territory. Just constant ball movement. You love to see it. Just barely offsides, but Munchen trying their best to take advantage of the ACV being down 1. This guy's like typing on the stream. Like, what is this? Yo, Zirin, delete his Chickenoid, bro. What is this? Ooh, let's take a look at the stats. Very close on stats as well. Going for another cross. Crossing really something that ACV is going to have to rely on. It's just one of the safest options you can take. It's why we see it so much in... Oh my, pass going Ari here. Nobody managing to pick it up for ACV. Just a free ball for Munchen now. But like I said, crossing, especially now that it's 7v7, has just proven itself to be all the same effectiveness from 8v8. It's just the safest option you can possibly take. Playing it around in their own half now. Going for a through ball to Pokemon Pichu Gamer. Malco still fighting for it. Gets a touch on it. Still fighting to get it. Manages to clear it out over to David. David with a good through ball to Frost. Frost free to run this lane here now. Good opportunity for ACV here. Like I said, down 1 but not down on heart. But quick chat. Managing to get a touch and a clearance on that ball. Pokemon Pikachu Gamer picking it up now for Munchen. They are on an easy counterattack here. Like I said, passes like those are what they need to look to get. Completely just take advantage of ACV being down 1. Cross not hitting anyone, but Pokemon Pikachu Gamer managing to keep it. Going for another cross, maybe a bit too cross heavy. Quick chat just running up, parting the seas. Oh my, plays it over to Frost. Oh wow. Oops. Norby now with the ball. Definitely a very intense game, action filled. Although I wish I would just, it's a pain in the butt to look at all these crosses. Oh my, Norby with a beautiful interception, keeping the ball in their half. Just doing spins on it. Managing to get it over to Raps. Raps getting a touch pass to Balaji, but Malcolm there to pick it up. With a good pass over to David on the other wing. David now trying to advance the ball for ACV. Tight press on him. München just not giving anybody any space. Unfortunately, Frost is offsides. Quick chat celebrating on the ball. Plays over to Kroot. Definitely a very interesting game. ACV managing to keep it 1-1 despite being down man, although they are in the NA half. Very interesting to see how things will stack up for them in the EU half. Oh my, is that a through ball for... Is that a through ball? Is that a through ball? Is he through? Sabology just barely sliding on the ball. An immaculate amount of... Oh my, Raps from Google just going AFK. Malco just missing that pass. What is going on München's side? Raps from Google keeps just joining and leaving. I wonder what's going on with that. Looks like we have a corner kick for ACV here now. Can they get a goal off this? They would really like to. Look at that beautiful ref. Look at him, man. Oh my! Classic kickoff club. What a waste of clock. Even if it's an FP, so much of a wasted clock time. They've now lost 7 entire seconds. Going for... Oh my, Frost managed to get a touch on it, but the wall from München is just too much to get past. Going for an early cross. Good touch from Frost. This might just be the last attack for ACV in the NA half. München clearing it out on the sideline. This will be a throw-in for ACV. Oh my. Do this quick. Agua. David now with the ball. Dribbling, trying to find a way through. Ball cleared by München. Sabology managing to pick up the clear. Playing it over to Malco now. Still, this could very well be their last attack. Cross hitting no one. Looking like they're still going to be able to maintain possession. David now picking up the missed cross. Dribbling, trying to get something going. Just non-stop crosses. Non-stop clear pickup. ACV really wants to get one last goal in this half. Keeping the attack going. Quick chat putting all the effort he has into getting the ball away from ACV. Looking like München on their final stride of their own. This will be their last push in the NA half. Quick chat taking it all the way. Goes for the cross now. Misses. Can Khaled pick it up before the game gets ended? Yes, he can. Looking like we'll have one more cross. Oh my, is that gonna... Oh my, ball through to Norby here. I thought the ref was going to call it there. Norby now, good shot opportunity here. Can he get it off? Plays it. Even the GK is up. Wow, completely missing everything. That'll be the last bit of action for this NA half. I will see you all in the EU half. Yo, I just wish that these goddamn peons could just get this on with. Crash out. This is like, okay, these players not just like join their position and just play the goddamn game. Is it that difficult? Like that, it's not that difficult. Just click your position and join, bro. I just wish that these goddamn peons could. I'm looking at you too, quick chat. Like, where the hell are you? Like, what's taking so long? I'm gonna crash it. Bro, who the hell is Doctor's Bucket, bro? What? I'm in go-go. Oh my god. That is not in go. Oh my god, bro. Just want to let the stream go on autopilot. This is crazy. I'm going to crash out. I'm in go-go. Who the hell is pinging me? Yo, us. Star, you get 10 seconds. 10, 9.
Hello. Hello. No, I just want to like.
7.
No, I just want to commentate with you. No, 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 please.
4,
Oh.
2.
You were a fag.
1. The hell out of my stream. I'm on my A game today. I don't need no B. I don't need no like bums commentating with me. All you guys suck. Nobody knows how to commentate here. David's alright, I guess. But you know, none of these other they don't know how to commentate, okay? They don't feel the action that I do. Oh, is that Sethin? Hey. We love Sethin. Sethin's a real G. Piss me off. All right. What do you mean halftime interview, bro? No! What do you mean halftime interview? Is it, bro? Go play the game, okay? Go, you got a game to play, bro. Like, hold up. I said please. You know what, bro? That was kind of, you said please, so I'll let you, you know what? I'm not even going to ask any questions, just start speaking.
Okay, so hypothetically, you know, what if ACB wins? They have to win against Berlin or something. So basically, even if they win against München, they're still gonna lose against Berlin. That makes them lose the whole thing. So they're gonna kicked out of the tournament. So basically,
well, here's the thing with that. It's actually a good little analysis, but right now, München and ACV have the same amount of points, so you need to win both your games in order for that to happen as well.
So basically, what if? Oh no, because
Let me put it like this: the
München
only
wins.
Madrid need. Let me put it like this: right now, Barcelona needs to get 1 win and 1 draw, or 2 wins at bare minimum. So it's like ACV and München have the same amount of points. Madrid has 5 points coming into this game week, meaning that they need München.
That wins.
They need München, ACV. Or Barcelona to lose both their games somehow in order to get a playoff spot. Like, they also need for that to happen to beat Berlin. I think, I hate to say it, but I think Madrid is honestly doomed. Like, technically, no team besides Berlin has a secure playoff spot, but I do think that Madrid is doomed. Because
even though I love NTS, I just think Real Madrid is not like that good like other teams like ACV. ACV got like improved very, very much with the signings like Frost and shit.
Throughout the season, I think, Madrid as a team is the only one that got worse. Well, Berlin hasn't made any roster changes, so they've always been good from the start. But, Barcelona and ACV made signings that made their team so much better. And München and Berlin were just, this is their team from the start. They were already good, so... But Barcelona and ACV benefited from signings, while Madrid really didn't, I'd say. Which just went to show in the season, considering they're 1, 2, and 3. Now they got 2 draws, which helped them out a little bit, but as it stands right now, if they don't win both their games, they're guaranteed to be doomed. So that leaves it to where, Barcelona, ACV, and München only need to win 1 game. Or even if they draw a game, then Madrid is doomed. That's just how it is right now. Like,
even a draw?
Even a draw won't help them because it won't be enough points because Barcelona has 8, ACV and München have 7, and they have 5 points. So a draw is equivalent to a loss for them at this point.
It's very sad. I love you into NTS, but I think it's time to switch to a EU NTS. Come on.
I honestly think that unless a miracle happens, I say that every team besides Berlin has a guaranteed playoff spot, but as it currently stands, Madrid is just like heavy underdogs. It will take pretty much a miracle for them to make it to the playoffs. But while we have the time, analyzing, obviously this game hasn't been inputted yet, but Artistry leading the goals race with 11 goals. Sabology and Emmy both tying for number 1 with 6 assists. Artistry putting on a chewy Season 1 performance. High on goals, high on assists. Just getting it done. High on interceptions. Oh my. GGNL. I was wondering why I was yapping to myself. But let me just put this on the screen here as I was talking about. Right now, as I'm saying, Berlin has 15 points. Even if they lose both their games, they're still secured. I'm pretty sure, I think they're secured even if they lose both their games at this point. Barcelona just needs to win 1. ACV just needs to win 1. München just needs to win 1. Madrid needs to win both their games. 1 against Berlin, and I think they're playing against Barcelona, so they need to win against Berlin and then against Barcelona to secure their playoff spot. But obviously with their game later today, I think, actually occurring pretty soon, I think their game is scheduled for 6. If they lose against Berlin, it's over. That's it. Looking at it, definitely Poke still leaving the saves. Holy moly. Arc is 99 crit. No, what? Arc is 99 crit. honestly, like, if we look at the player list, I think Artistry might be one of the few players that were fairly rated. This guy is rated over 99 and, like, cost 350,000, but yeah. Artistry might be one of the only players that were fairly rated this season. I think Domain Wizard got overrated. I'm not going to converse over GKs. Radiology got overrated. I think Caustics got overrated. I don't know about Hairs. Frozen, I'd say, is pretty fair. Technique pretty fair. Cause pretty fair. Lux overrated a little bit. Amy overrated a little bit. All these players, I mean, I don't know. It worked out, but I think a lot of these players ended up being overrated. Like, Jordan made it to 88. There's like no way in hell. Oh yeah, definitely worth every penny. I mean, even if Artistry was worth 400,000, 450,000, he'd still be worth it. That's just how much of an impact he's had on the pitch. But like most of these players, if we really look at it, I mean, you can make the argument that the majority of the players got overrated, at least by a little bit. Like, there's no worth discussing B class besides players that, you know, might have got underrated, but I don't think we've seen many of that in B class. I mean, I'd say if a rating adjustment were to be done right now, I'd put it up to 85, but it's like, yeah, does that really matter? Like, Symbology's improved enough to go up to 85, I'd say. Nova's putting on a really good performance. I'd say he'd be 86, but really it's just, I'd say ratings this season pretty good, actually, pretty solid. Just a few players that got overrated. But I mean, it's hard to be fair, it's pretty hard to rate an AS tier because it's a separate budget. You got the wage budget and the SA class budget, so it's just a separate budget, makes it a little bit harder to rate. I mean, yeah. Had to say the only thing is that it's like midfielders and defenders got overrated maybe a little bit. But it's also like overall it's pretty solid. It's just, you know, the thing is if there's an outlier, it's the nail that sticks out is a lot more noticeable than the nails that don't. Let me put it like that. Yeah, I mean, this game just cannot start, bro. What are we waiting for? Like, I mean, even looking at the teams, I mean, all the teams I'd say are pretty balanced, actually. This might actually be, like, unironically one of the most competitive seasons just because everything is so balanced. At least on paper, no one team really just dominates another, I'd say. Let's see, where are you at, Sandball? You're 88 overall. What do you think you want to go down? What do you think you belong at 86 overall? Like, he's real. Oh. We're starting! Hey! Woohoo! This is Kickoff League. It's currently 1-1 with everything on. Right after I just went on that spiel about how it really just doesn't matter because Madrid is so screwed. But everything is on the line here. Even one loss could be fatal. Currently 1-1 into the EU half. Let's see if ACV will manage to hold on. Like I said, down one, but not down on heart. Playing the ball over to the far to David now. David playing it up short to Frost. Pass misses by a little bit, and it's in the hands of München. Pokemon Future Gamer just taking his time dribbling, ends up playing it over to Raps. Raps now just dribbling. München clearly feeling a lot more confident in their own region. Confident enough to send the ball going completely out of bounds, I might add. Definitely a very interesting game so far. Oh my, snap through ball out of nowhere. Norvey jumping over the ball. Amazing opportunity, seemingly out of nowhere for ACV. And now diving the wrong way. Frost putting them up one. Norvey might have done too much body work. His legs too strong. Just jumping completely over the ball. Let's see how München responds to this. Can they equalize it? ACV going to put everything they have on defense now. Try to hold on to this lead for as long as they possibly can. Pass just completely missing, ending up in the feet of Sabology. Sabology's making the right decision, playing it back. If ACV can delay this game for as long as possible. Plays it up the guards now. Guards playing it over to David. Almost intercepted by Philip. David over to Malco. Really just textbook possession gameplay right now. Still, one mistake. I repeat, one mistake can be fatal. Being down one missed pass and nobody to cover. One missed touch just like that. Philip now clear opportunity. Tries to get a shot off, but guards playing tight defense. Philip trying to get another shot off. Lynn's managing to get his glove on that ball. Philip still with the ball here. Tries to play it over to Sethen. Menacing Lynch is jumping right over the ball. Sethen scoring the equalizer for München. ACV now with a kick off here. Frozen. Bad call out. Second game. Interesting. Let's see. Still not up. Ooh. Still, I'd like to say, not a worst case scenario for ACV. They are still tied. Even if they only end up here with a draw, I believe a draw can actually eliminate Madrid from the competition. Because Madrid needs to rely on a team to lose 2 games and they need to win against Berlin. I think that game is actually ongoing right now with nobody to stream it. How unfortunate. What the? Frost trying to send a miracle ball to guards. Unable to connect. Raps now. The crash out king. Dribbling it up. Will he start screaming the N-word? Sends it through ball over to Pokemon Pikachu Gamer. Pikachu Gamer going for a or not. That'll now be a corner kick for München. I was sure he was going to cross that ball. But like I said, München in their own half now, a lot more confident to make riskier plays. Norby now 2 pressing him, plays it over to Philip. Philip just... That might be it for ACV, with Linz diving out of the way. It'll be very hard for ACV, and the EU have to equalize it. And the goal right when they needed it from him, scoring, is Philip. David now tight press on him. Plays the ball over to Malco. I still think ACV should look to slow the game down here and minimize any attacking chance from München. Goes for a through ball, intercepted. Still a very good opportunity. They are needing to go for those. David now dribbling with 2 pressing him. Still maintaining possession, trying to fight through the press and find the open man. But I can't say it enough. I know I've been saying it all game, but being down 1, it is just that much harder to find someone open. Find some open space to work through. One bad pass, like you see there, almost missing, could be enough to end them. Sabology now deep on the wing for ACV. Goes for the cross. Fighting to get the ball, just an absolute pile-on, but nobody managed to get it there. Ball being cleared over to Linz now. Sabology with the ball for ACV. Plays it back to Malco. Clock is winding down, but it is not the absolute worst case scenario for ACV just yet. But I'd say the second they let another goal go in, it is actually over for them. There is no coming back from down 2 in this scenario, I'd say. Lynch just biding his time, waiting to find a good pass. The right move to make here is to not to rush anything, but let it build up gradually. Don't waste any of your attacks like we just saw right now. ACV has been playing man down all game with no Jaquez, no cause, and just not even a sub to fill in that 6th position on the field. They are currently down 1. It's been an uphill battle all game. Ball going out of bounds there. Was that a bug or what just happened? Wait. I'll do that later. Game has been paused by a referee. It's audible. Oh my. Like we're going to do an instant review. I'm trying to. That uphill battle. Caution. Yes! That ball went in! That is a goal for München! That ball is clearly in! Definitely an interesting bug, but that ball is clearly in. Definitely very interesting bug. One of the most interesting bugs I've seen, but ACV really, in the worst case nightmare scenario, it doesn't get much more uphill than this. You need to fight to get a rapid goal and not let any other goals go in. The clock is winding down. The cross just completely missing Frost. Very tense right now. Curious to see how this game will unfold in the final 3.5 minutes of regular time. On Pichu Gamer on the wing now for München. Juggles past David. Goes for an interesting cross attempt. Completely missing. That will be a goal kick for ACV. Oh my, Lynch is... Oh my! Oh my! They have lost 10 seconds from that. Unfortunate kickoff occurrences right now. David now with the ball. Tries to go for a through ball to Frost. Seems like a miscommunication. Ball ending with Raps here. Raps playing it to Norby in the midfield. Norby sending a cross over to Pokemon Pichu Gamer on the left side. Back to Philip in the mid. Oh my. Missing everyone. Sabology taking a bit too big of a touch. Slides and gets it to Frost. Frost now playing it to Big in the midfield. Back and forth. Back and forth. Showing the chemistry. Long time duo Frost and Big. Showing the chemistry from the... Or not. Right as I say that. Norby now with the ball for München. Leading a counterattack. Is a 2-on-3 here. This is a very good opportunity for München to score a finalizing goal. Very deep. Linz showing some grit. Not letting another one going in. Oh my, he's just completely messed up now. There goes that grip. Clock quickly grinding down for ACV. They need to get a goal and they need to get it fast. Otherwise, it is over. David now trying to get by 50 and Norby coming to help. Plays it over to Malco. Malco now analyzing his options. Goes for a through ball that doesn't exist. Philip now, this is the time for them to just slow it down and get their attacks going. Very good opportunity here. Goes for the goal. Lens completely blindsided. I think that'll be it for ACB. I can't see them crawling back out of this hole. Just let the rest of this game unfold. But I think it is all but over. Just waiting for the ref to blow the whistle. Tight press from München, not letting ACB get any offense going. Forcing the play back to the GK. Clock cannot, every second that passes, they will not get back. They need to get it going quick. Through ball just going completely wide. I don't know why NL isn't sweeping. But Frost now fighting to get that back. Crouton Q ending with the ball. Pokemon Pikachu Gamer now. Think that's it. Think this is it. Philip now dribbling, looking at his options. I guess he's trying to get one more goal for the road. Frost fighting to maintain possession. Has not given up just yet. Seems like his touches have, though. Sabology playing the ball over back to Malco. Malco looking for the option. Sends a through ball over to Frost. Depending on how much extra time they get, it is theoretically doable. 4 seconds and we will find out. 2, 1. The ref has given them 3 minutes of extra time to possibly work through this down 3 deficit and get something going. Tries to send it over to Big. Big unable to get a touch on it. Sean now with the ball. Sean playing it over to Phillip. Free to run wide open. Lenz will probably dive out the way. Oh no! I stand corrected. Lenz putting up a great grab on that ball. They need to get it up and they need to get it up fast. Plays over to Frost. Frost, Sethen coming from right behind him to grab that ball up. Beautiful interception from Sethen. Frost fighting to get it right back. Still fighting to get it. Norby sliding the ball to Sean. Oh wait, no, that's not Sean. I'm dumb. Pokemon Pikachu Gamer now. Dribbling, trying to get past this too. Unable to do so. Big now sending a through ball over to Frost. 2 minutes left in stoppage time. Can they get a goal? Oh, Big is completely wide open here. Dream opportunity. And now, not letting anything go by. Not so fast. What a beautiful clear from München all the way back into ACB's half. Linz now needing to get the ball up quick. Gets it up to Sabology. Lets the ball roll over to Frost. Frost now tight press on him. Norby sliding the ball, wasting as much seconds on the clock as he can. Frost tight press. Oh my, what a gap. Plays it over to Sabology. Sabology now needing to get something going fast. Tries to send it. Oh my, cross going completely over Big here. David fighting to maintain possession. He gets the ball back. Can he get a shot off here? He is so deep in enemy territory. So deep, but unable to do anything. I think that'll be it. Malco has given up from the looks of it. I think that is over. Norby trying to get a goal for the road. Sabology saying, I will still defend. I will still defend. Sabology. Oh, he's gone. Norby just playing it back out now. Playing it around. Oh my. Big coming out of nowhere. The goal difference still is very important, as it could very well come down to a goal difference in this game week 5 on who makes it to the playoffs. Sean just letting the ball roll here. Taking his time. Tries to send a crossover to set. Oh my, what a beautiful crossing. What a beautiful finish. Lenz is completely blindsided. Clock winding down. Can this crowd shut the hell up? Oh my god. Lenz now sweeping the ball, placed over to Malco. Malco now, bad touch. David managing to regain it. Has one opportunity to take one goal for the road, and now saying not so fast. Still just trying to get at least one for the road. That ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't it. Oh my. Can Lenz sweep it? Can we get one more attack going for ACB? Oh, does not seem like it. That will be the end to this ACV versus München game. Definitely ACV in a very unfortunate situation, being down one. They did everything they could, but it wasn't enough.